Now, there are so many dog owners out there, and I suspect all of them at some stage need a bit of advice with certain behavioural problems. That's where our friend Kathy can help, and here she is.
You know, I tend to a lot of problems where dogs are going crazy about these. They move suddenly, they make a bit of noise, and a lot of dogs just hate them. Which brings me to this week's call for help. Inside this house, there's a border collie who's not keen on skateboards at all. Hello!
Hi, Kathy. Murray.
Hi, Murray.
I'm glad you're here. This is my wife, Sandra. And this is Dougie.
Oh, this is Dougie, our patient.
We live in a cul-de-sac and the children like their skateboards out there sometimes, and if Dougie hears them, he barks and carries on and gets upset at them. It's also upsetting to young children if he runs at them when they're on a skateboard.
We've got a border collie on our hands here, and it's not unusual for border collies to be bred to chase and herd. And what we are seeing is that the same behaviours are happening with Dougie, with the skateboard, here in suburbia. So what we need to do is some desensitisation. Sounds fancy, but it's actually getting Dougie used to the skateboard. But we can't start off by skating on it because we know that that's going to set him backwards. So let's start off with a safe distance of about maybe 2 metres without me moving, but just standing on the skateboard. And Murray, what I want you to do is just to give Dougie a treat for being such a good boy and not reacting. In this situation, you've got to act quickly. So as soon as there are warning signs, like looking at the skateboard or dropping the ears, reward him before he reacts. This is such an ingrained instinct that you need to do a lot of food rewarding at first, but this can ease off as the dog becomes more comfortable with the skateboard. Now what I'm going to do is get you just to step back a bit more because I'm going to move it a wee bit more and I don't want to challenge him too much too soon. Good boy. He realises that apparently this good behaviour of not lunging at it gets me a food reward. Already, Dougie is becoming less obsessed with the skateboard, so I'm going to increase my movements and even add some tapping. Getting the dog to interact directly with the skateboard is also a good idea, so he gets even more comfortable. So when you're out in public and you know that it's just too much for Dougie, that's where you can use the body block. And basically the body block is where you just pivot right in front of Dougie just to block him from seeing the skateboarder. It just helps to reduce the impact. It does take a fair bit of patience and commitment to train a dog out of this sort of behaviour, but already in our short session, Dougie has gone from this to this.
Dougie means the world to us. He's got all his certificates, so apart from the skateboard problem, he's a really good dog.
Good luck, Murray. Good luck, Sandra.
Thanks, Kathy.
Best wishes.
Thanks, Kathy. Thanks for your help.
It's just one of those things that can drive you crazy, but really it's a situation of kids being kids and a dog being a dog. And Doug is a great dog with fantastic owners. With a bit of persistence in their training, with the behaviour modification I've shown them, they should see some change with Dougie.